This is Mercury will conjunct the sun. And this is happening on September 30th. This is on a Monday. And this is a good time to use those mercurial elections whenever the sun is, especially because we've got Mercury going in a more forward direction. So we want it to, it was retrograde for a while. And now when it hits the sun, it's going to kind of get that and start a new cycle of what does it need to do. And this is really good for those mercurial elections, I think.
Yeah, Mercury conjunct the sun because Mercury's the one that's been running to catch up with the sun. Yeah, this is the Cazimi. When a planet is conjunct the sun, we call it a Cazimi. It's like it's in the king's room. It's got the king's ear. It's getting its marching orders, as Donna likes to say. A lot of people believe that the Cazimi gives it special powers in that, with Mercury thinking, communications, learning would be extra developed or extra powerful. It's a shame it's in Libra at this time because, it was recently in Virgo and that would have been extremely strong. But I mean, Mercury in Virgo is nice. It's polite. It likes to take into account other people's views and opinions as well. The medievals kind of say that Cazimi is like a sick man on his deathbed who's kind of had a little bit of a recovery. He's past the point where he might have died. He's kind of, he's not fully at his full strength, but he's turned a corner, which is nice. And when you consider when a planet comes up to the sun within 15 degrees, it's under the beams and then it's combust and, they're usually not working at full capacity. They're invisible and they're kind of burnt up by the sun. They have the Cazimi where they meet up with the sun and then they've got to get past the other 15 degrees where they're still considered to be not in a good position. Once Mercury gets past this conjunction with the sun, within the next 15 degrees, till it gets 15 degrees away from the sun, it's still going to be behind the scenes. It's going to be feeling like people aren't listening to you and, thinking and communications aren't as strong as they should be. And with this particular Mercury leading up to this time, it's been battered and bruised and kind of making a lot of opposition to and trines and squares with all the other planets. And yeah, this might be a really good time. I think this is a time to kind of take into account all that's happened in the previous week and a half or 2 weeks and try and sort it out because this is your aha moment. This is a good time for meditation and analyzing maybe what you've been through. So,